listen, man, I had to talk about this main event. I'm really intrigued by this matchup. So tomorrow night, we're watching Machado Garry versus Carlos Prates in the main event of UFC Fight Night Kansas City. And honestly, man, I had to go back and forth on this. All right, I didn't know who to pick in this matchup. But here's one thing I know for sure. I think Carlos Prates is going to outstrike Garry. I just think they play a very similar game of that long, rangy striking game. But I just think Carlos Prates does that way better because he's got better physical attributes to do those things. He's a southpaw fighter. He's very long. You can see on the screen that he's got way longer hand reach and he's got a better leg reach than Garry. And what is Garry's main weapons, man? He's got that 1-2. He's got the leg kick. He's got the teep to the knee, the teep to the body. And I just don't think that's going to work very well when it's an open stance matchup. First of all, the leg kick is going to be a lot more dangerous to land because, it's easier to check in an open stance matchup. The teep is definitely there, but Carlos Prates also teeps and he also throws leg kicks. So I feel like those will kind of even out. And with the jab and the two, Prates likes to hand fight sometimes. And if he does so in this matchup, I feel like he will nullify the main weapons of Garry. But the difficulty comes in with the grappling. Man. Is Garry going to take down Carlos Prates? Maybe. He's got that judo. He's got that like crazy out of nowhere confidence. I don't even know why he's this confident. But this delusion is just, I don't know, man. I feel like it's going to help, but it's going to make him overconfident because he came in short notice last time against Shavkat and he did well. He lost, but he did well. And I feel like that's gone to his head a little too much. Like, you still lost a fight, dude. And I feel like he's taking this fight on a lot more short notice than last time with a guy whose attributes are a lot more unorthodox than Shavkat. And, I think Garry is the type of fighter to stay fit. And, with the photo, he does look fit. But still, Carlos Prates got the full camp. I feel like his cardio will be about equal level as Garry, despite the cigarettes. And, man, like, I can see Garry winning this by mixing it up, but it's going to be a boring win if Garry wins. He's not going to be doing himself any favors. I feel like if he wins, it's going to be him mixing in his striking with the clinch, smudging Carlos Prates against the fence, and winning that way. And yeah, I think Prates got that 45-70 on him. That left hand is strong. And Gary's main defense is leaning back. So all in all, I think this fight is either going to be a Prates knockout or Garry decision. And I think the more likely outcome is the Garry boring snooze fest decision where he's able to just keep at our range, pressure Prates back. He's able to, I feel like he's very durable despite like being vegan. He can tank the shots, push Prates back behind that black line and mix in the clinch, maybe try to get some takedowns and win the fight that way. But I don't see him finishing Prates. I don't think he's got the tools for that. I don't think he's got enough power in the tank to catch Prates on the feet. I don't think he's got the ground and pound to smoke him on the ground. Maybe by submission. Prates is a BJJ black belt, but I don't know how legit that is, despite him being a fighting nerd. So I think all in all, final verdict, Garry by decision. I think he wins maybe 3-4 rounds. Prates might catch him, stun him with a shot. But I think Garry is going to be able to survive and clutch up that victory here. And he's going to be all delusional, acting like he deserves the title shot when there's two guys in front of him. And if Buckley wins, he's also ahead of him with the announcement of Usman versus Buckley. So who knows what's going to happen? I'll be there to enjoy it. And hopefully my pick is right. Hope you all had a great day, man. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.